What about espresso? Come close. Let me tell you a tale. Let me tell you a tale. Once upon a time, there was a child. And this child was hanging out with their parents at a doctor's office. And as they walked into the doctor's office, you hear a lot of noise, a lot of talking, a lot of... Ay, pero ¿qué pasó ahí? Ay, Dios mío, pero tú escuchaste lo que pasó el otro día con Estela. Ay, you hear a lot of noise. And you're like, surely this must not be a doctor's office. Everybody's very loud. But no, it's a family doctor's office. And you walk in through the doors, and you hear a bunch of noise. And then you take a deep breath, a whiff, if you will. A whiff of something brewing in the air. The smell of pastelitos de guayaba, of croquetitas, of café. And then you hear the boiling of the café. And you're like, oh, we're gonna be here a long fucking time, because everybody's here, because it's Monday and everybody's getting checked out. Everybody gets checked out on Monday and motherfucking Tuesdays. For some reason, you go to the doctor at 9 a.m., you're not leaving till 12. You're not leaving till 12 o'clock. And you're like, I'm not even the one getting checked out, it's my mom. But my mom was like, you can't stay home alone, are you fucking crazy? And you're like, God damn it, why do I have to be here? I want to play. I want to play on my PlayStation. Fuck. I can't bring my PlayStation with me. And your mom's like, you can bring your homework to do it. Do your homework. You're like, I don't want to fucking do my homework in the fucking doctor's office. I can't concentrate there. Fuck. And then you smell the cafecito. And then your mom is like, déjame llenar para poner mi turno. Déjame para poner mi turno. And then your mom leaves into a sea of people. A sea of yelling people. Because she's going to put her turno there. Turno means she's going to sign up at the front for her turn. Which, by the way, if you know the type of family doctors that we all go to, y'all know that it's never about appointments. You can make a fucking appointment. You can say, hey, your appointment is at 10. No, it's first come, first serve. And for some reason, everybody's always out there at 5 a.m. already ready. No one honors appointment times. Nobody! Fuck appointment times. Why do they even give them to you? Why? For no reason. Because you get there and you sign your name, and then you realize your mom put her name on a fucking clipboard, and it's on the second page. Because there's so many people there already. Because you got there at 9 o'clock. You didn't get there at 5. You didn't get there at 5 o'clock. You got there at 9. That means you're not leaving till 2 o'clock. You see the line getting a little shorter. Your mom having a blasty blast, if you will. Laughing and talking to all of her friends at the doctor's office. And you're like, why does my mom make so many friends everywhere? Oh, I know why. Because she has to wait like 60 hours. Every time we go to an establishment. For some reason. I don't know why. And then your mom goes to you and be like, ay, mira esto. Do you remember your prima? You remember your prima? Look, this is your prima's best friend's cousin, sister, stepbrother, aunt, uncle. Blah, 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 blah. Somehow you're supposed to know who this person is.
True to life and true story.
Oh. And she's like, look, go talk to her son. Go talk to her son. And you're like, ugh. And then you can't really find things to talk about. Except, goddamn, we're gonna be here forever, fuck. And then somehow, they get called before you. Even though they got there after you. And you're like, what the fuck? We've been here an hour. They just got here. How did they get called? What's happening? And then you smell...
Hi, Mousey.
That magical smell. More cafe. But this is different cafe. This is not the Bustelo cafe that we all know and love. This is that cafecito with the tang.
Hell yeah.
You know the one.
While drinking.
The cafecito where this one lady comes out with a big tray full of little tiny shot cups. And it's time for cortadito. And if y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about, Y'all know that if you drink that little thimble full of fucking cafecito, your heart is going to fucking explode out of its chest. For some reason. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck they put in it. But for the first time in your life, you felt like you could climb a mountain. And your mom is like, oh shit, I should have never let them drink this. You know what it's not the regular cafecito. I'm not talking about no fucking bustelo. I'm talking about el cortadito. You can't have more than one of those little cups if you want your heart to be intact. And somehow your mom has drank 3. Somehow your mom has drank 3 of them. And the doctor calls your mom and you're like, oh, finally, we get to get out of here. They take her to the back. You go to the back with your mom. Ay, Dios mío, señora. La presión la tiene alta. La presión. And they're like, fuck. She just drank coffee. What was she thinking? And then you realize, we're not getting out of here till 4 o'clock. All this to tell a story about cortadito? Fuck.
Follow, like, hit that subscribe button. Fuck, it's like I'm making a fucking YouTube ending.